In this video, we're going to use Minitab to calculate binomial probabilities. We're going to do this homework problem as an example. It says, assume that when adults with smartphones are randomly selected, 63% use them in meetings or classes. If 7 adult smartphone users are randomly selected, find the probability that exactly 4 of them use their smartphones in meetings or classes. So we're going to use Minitab to solve this problem. And we are going to do something a little bit different. We are not going to be using the spreadsheet part of Minitab at all for this. Instead, we're going to click on Graph, and then we're going to scroll down to Probability Distribution Plot. We're going to be using this menu quite a few times throughout the rest of the semester. We're going to click on View Probability, and then click OK. Next, I'm going to change this drop-down menu, which is set at Normal automatically, to Binomial. We will be using the normal menu a little bit later. Once I've changed that to binomial, I see boxes for the number of trials and event probability. These are 2 pieces of information that I'm going to get from the problem. The event probability is the 63%. So that's given to you as a probability. It could be given to you as a percentage. If it is, you're going to enter it as a decimal, so 0.63. And my number of trials in this problem is the 7 users that are randomly selected. So it's however many people are in, or whatever it is in your larger group. Then I'm going to click on Options. Now I'm going to change this from specified probability to specified X value. And I'm going to select one of these 4 options. We won't be using equal tails in this class, so you'll actually be choosing from right tail, left tail, or middle. There's an instructions document in Blackboard that you will want to refer to help you with what you should be selecting and entering in this part of the problem. So the question is asking me the probability that exactly 4 of them use their smartphones. When I'm trying to calculate a problem for exactly, I'm going to choose the middle box and enter whatever that number is in for both the X value 1 and X value 2. Follow the wording of these carefully. With binomial problems, you're always going to be entering whole numbers, and it is a little bit tricky because, like, for example, less than 6, you would not enter 6. You would enter the first whole number that is less than 6, which is 5. When we say less than 6, we're not including 6 in that. If we said less than or equal to 6, then you would enter in 6. So read these carefully and have this available for you to help you make sure that you're doing these problems correctly. So my question is asking for exactly 4. So in Minitab, I'm going to do middle and enter 4 for both of these X values. Click OK, and click OK again. And here's my result. It's going to give me a graph. It's going to look like this. And you can see my N and P values entered at the top. And the red bars are going to indicate what I put in that options menu. So since I said X value of 4, I see the 4 is going to be red. It might be multiple. For example, if I said 6, and I said right tail, then it would be these 2 boxes here would be red. So it could be multiple boxes that are red depending on the problem. What you're looking for is you're looking for the number that is above the red box or boxes. That's going to be the probability of landing in that space. And so 0.2793 would be my answer. So I would enter that for my probability, making sure that I'm rounding the way that the problem wants me to round. And that's how you calculate binomial probability in Minitab.